Hello. Nobody's here. It's okay. Woohoo. Welcome. All right. There's nobody here, and that's okay. If you're watching this on the video archive, welcome. This is the project we worked on the last live stream. They're bookmarks. We started with some scrap cardboard. They were sort of like from Hungry Man dinners. Yeah. And then we covered them with scrap paper using some security envelopes and some bits of scraps, and then covered them with tissue paper. And what else? Tracing paper and some blue ink spray. And yeah, this tissue paper had little bits of glittery confetti in it. And there's a coupon under there and some little found art bits. So yeah, that's what we did last week. So welcome. I didn't stream last week because I had a headache. And then so the last stream was the week before. So 2 weeks ago on, I think it was April 27th. So I figured today we will continue working on these bookmarks. I have some ideas. First thing I want to do, I think, is I'm going to trim them up to size because there's some overlap on the edges from the paper because I didn't cut it precisely before. So just going to take my scissors and trim them up best I can. Yeah. So welcome to the stream. Yeah, we're just right now, oops, sorry, I'm not on camera. Right now I'm just trimming up the bookmarks that we made on the last stream and seeing if anybody else is going to join to get ideas bounced off of. So that's it. Welcome. I am Mandy, and this is arting. Arting is my fancy word for saying just art, arts, crafts, whatever. Because it's art. It doesn't matter if it's perfect and so forth. This one has a cute little butterfly cutout on it. I'm thinking we might do something that's going to flatten that down because when I put it on, I kind of left it up. But I think what we're going to do today is we're going to be sealing it all so that it's nice and solid and doesn't come falling apart. But yeah, we'll see. We'll play with it. So I'm just trimming up the edges. So we got a lot of overlap on the sides. Make it nice and neat. Yes. So I hope everybody is doing well and social. Physical distancing, not social distancing, because we're all being social on the internet, right? We're being social. I'm trying to be social with you. So yeah. All right, get that trimmed up. There we go. It's looking a little bit better. Side's a little rough still. I wish I had a paper cutter. Might make this easier, but that's okay. I used to have a paper cutter, but then I went through a while where I wasn't doing any crafts or art, and I kind of purged a lot of stuff that I thought I don't need this, I'm not using it. And of course, you know, all good artists, we hoard supplies, and unfortunately, I want to be a minimalist sometimes, and then I purge and get rid of all the things that I'm not using, and then later I go to use them and regret having gotten rid of them. I don't know if you can relate. But if you can, you know, let me know. What have you got? What craft or art supply have you ever gotten rid of that you later regretted? because then you have to go buy it again. Like in the last video, like one of these pieces is from a brayer, a rubber brayer that I got, and I kind of regret getting rid of it because it would have been nice helping smooth everything out. But yes, I bet we all have those little things. Okay, now I have scraps all over the table. We'll just, sorry if that makes you motion sick. There we go. We'll just move all the scraps and the dust and stuff away. Okay, so now they're a little bit neater. Okay, I'm trying to decide. I want to do some words, perhaps, to give like each of them a little theme. But I don't know if I want to do the words before sealing. Probably before sealing it. It'd be the best idea. Let me think. Yeah. Okay, so I think that's all I want to do on them as they are right now. So I think the next step is we're going to seal them. No, next we're going to punch a hole in them so we can attach ribbon to them, and then we're going to seal them, because that makes more sense. So let me find my hole punch and step on a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, no harm done. Everybody's a-okay. That's there it is. Okay. All right. Hello, welcome to the stream. We're working on bookmarks. I was looking for my hole punch, which is this teeny tiny, itty bitty little one that like came from some set. It has a stapler and a staple remover to go with it, and they're tiny. It's tiny. Look at it. It's got a little bug on it. It's so cute. Anyway, enough about my cute little stationary thing here. Okay. It's not gonna fit. Oh no. There's a flaw in my plan. Okay. There, no, I got it. Okay. Whew. That was close. I thought we weren't gonna be able to punch a hole in it. Okay, punched a hole in it. Now can we get it back out? Maybe. Come on. There we go. Yay! So now we have a hole in our bookmark that we can put ribbon in. Ooh, it's a little bit rusty. Okay. Apparently my hole punch has gotten rusty. I'm guessing it is from some of the flooding that has happened. Many of my things have gotten damaged by water. So yes. So I was just talking about things that I regret getting rid of, like arts or craft supplies that I had, and then I was purging and cleaning out, going, I'm not using this, and got rid of it. And now I regret it. One of them being a paper cutter, the other being a rubber brayer. Why is there hair in here? All right. And let me know if there's anything that you regret getting rid of. Oh, well, that one's not in as far, but it's still a hole. You can see that there. Okay, and then which way do we want this one to go up? I think this is going to be the top here. So for you, it'll be up here. And I think that looks good. So welcome. Feel free to say hi in the chat, so I know who's watching. Otherwise, don't, and it'll remain a great mystery. Okay, so we got the holes punched, and now I'm going to get some varnish, and we're going to seal these with a little bit of acrylic varnish because I have nothing else better to seal them with. And I want to make sure that the paper doesn't get damaged and come apart. You regret losing your sanity? Did you have sanity to begin with? Probably. Maybe not. But you wouldn't have gotten rid of your sanity. You may have lost it, but you wouldn't have gotten rid of it. Okay, so we've got some satin varnish from Americana Art, Deco Art. And we need a paintbrush. Don't want a good one. Don't want a good one. Didn't I have a paintbrush last week? Probably. Don't want a really big one either. Where are all my bad paintbrushes? Oh, actually, I know where they are. They're in my oil painting bag. Okay. All right. Here we go. There we go. Got some crummy looking brushes that I don't mind if get beat up. Okay, fine. I'm not going to roll that back up. All right. Well, I hope life is treating you okie dokie. All right. Oh, forget it. I was like, I'm going to put my foot back up on the chair, but that's too hard. Let's see if this is... Okay, it's still good in the bottle. I was like, I hope it didn't dry up. Let me get situated. Try not to rock the table too much. Okay, here we go. Now, can we open it? Maybe. Maybe not. There we go. It's coming. It's coming. Okay. There we go. All right. We got it. Yay. Okay. I think we're just going to kind of put a little on there. Hopefully that's not too much. You can see that. And then we're just going to put that all over, spread that around. I wanted to cut the holes so we can get like the sealer on the hole. Also, this will help, I think, make the tissue paper less visible. Yeah, I was afraid that would be too much, and that's not going to be nearly enough. Okay, ooh, this smells lovely. By the way, always varnish in a well-ventilated area. I have a window open, so that's well-ventilated for me. Also, don't put your face right over it, which I'm not. Okay. Is it looking shiny? Can you tell any difference yet? Does it look any different? Probably not. Turn it around. It's going to be all sticky now. I'm going to have sticky fingers. All right. So has everybody out there had dinner? If you did, what'd you have for dinner? What'd you eat? What is your favorite meal? I had pizza for dinner because I didn't want to cook anything before live streaming after coming home from work. So I ordered myself some pizza and picked it up on the way home. All right. Soup. I assume that means soup for those of us that don't speak Willow. And I'm guessing it's probably a noodle soup. Perhaps a ramen variety. All right. I don't know if you can see it looks, if it looks any different on camera. It'll be shiny in a little bit. Ooh, they're really shiny. So shiny. All right, get the extra varnish out of the brush. This one's really curvy. I don't remember why. I don't think it got extra wet for any reason. Chicken and pastry, like chicken and dumpling. Chicken and pastry soup. Sounds interesting. All right. Oh, now I don't know how long. I just realized I don't know how long it's going to take to dry this. So we might have to work on something else while this dries. Because this isn't going to be as quick drying as like the watercolor and stuff. Did I get all of it? I think I got most of it. All right. So I've recently been going to the chiropractor for the first time in like 12 or 13 years. Wow, my back can move now in ways I didn't know it wasn't moving to begin with. I wonder how long this, does it say? Shake gently but thoroughly. Make sure the paint has completely dried. It has. It's been like 2 weeks. Soft synthetic bristle brush or sponge. Well, I used a coarse one, but that's okay. Several thin coats. Doesn't really say how long it takes to dry. So we're going to have to put those aside and work on something else, I think. That was not my intention. I guess maybe I should have done the writing and words first. I don't know. I can never make up my mind. That's why I have viewers to help me make up my mind for me. Actually, that one feels surprisingly dry. Okay. So we'll give that a couple minutes while we talk and I think, and we can decide how we want to put words on this. Do I want to like use marker and write words on it? Do I want to use a label maker, an old-fashioned retro label maker, and put words on them using the label maker? Or, I mean, I could write them on paper and cut out the pieces of paper and glue that on here. I don't know. Let me know if you have any ideas. I mean, I guess I could also like try and look through. I don't really have any magazines or printouts that I was like, I could look through and like find pre-printed words. I don't know. I'm just rinsing my brush while I'm thinking and waiting for any feedback from you guys. Yeah, I don't know. I also didn't get a towel for my brush. I can grab one, they're not far away. Do a doodle, like just a random doodle, or like word doodle, or like a doodle of an actual thing, and like squiggles and dots, circles and squares. A doodle with what? A pen, a colored pencil. I don't know if colored pencil would go on there actually. I have a paint pen. I have lots of markers. Well, not a lot. I have a few markers. Do a doodle. I could do a doodle on one of them. Maybe this one. This one kind of has the chandelier on it in this clip art, and this one has a butterfly. I also kind of wish I'd obscured this coupon a little bit more. It's a little bit obvious, but it expired in 2018. It was for $1 off. Doesn't say what though, so that's okay. I don't even remember what it was for. Not really, something in brown. I don't know. Okay. It's pretty dry. That one's a little bit wet here and there. That's feeling pretty dry. I'll probably later go back and varnish the back sides as well, just to make sure it's well sealed. Okay, we could do a marker or a pen and do a doodle. A doodle 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 doo, doodle 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 doo. All right, let's see. Got this pen. Oh wait, that's not a permanent marker. Never mind, that's a dry erase marker for D&D. Oops, don't want to use that one. Okay, this is a permanent marker. Isn't it? Yes, it's waterproof. So that means permanent. The Faber-Castell, you probably can't see it. Faber-Castell Pit Artist Pen in black. And this one is medium. M for medium, or for Mandy. Haha. They make pens that are initialed after me. So it's got a thick point on it. I don't know if you can see that. I know, I can never figure out where to focus this thing. I want to upgrade to a camera that has autofocus someday, but yeah, it's a thick pen. So that's fairly dry to the touch. We'll just put those aside and we'll do a doodle. A doodle-doodle-doo. Well, let's see. We kind of trace the shapes that are going on here and do some of that. So we kind of make I'm just going to hold the pen really far back and really up high so I don't have a lot of control. And then it's already a bumpy surface. I don't know how this is going to work. Okay. I'm like, where I'm writing seems to be sticky. Okay. Okay, maybe not this pen. Or maybe not right now. It's not writing. Is it right? Let's find a piece of paper. There, I got some scrap paper. Oh, well. That explains that. The pen doesn't even write. What's up with this? Why do I have a pen that doesn't write? I dip it in some water. Is it just dried up? Oh, there's some color. My pen seems to be dried up. Okay. Let's find something else. I don't have any really skinny Sharpies. Let me pull over in here. Here's my cup of pens. This isn't all of them. Ooh, I got a sparkly pen. We could do sparkly pen. This is a sparkly purple gel pen. We could try that. I've got some black. It's not waterproof though. I've got a white. highlighter. All right. And a purple colored pencil. So we've got 3 choices, purple, black, or white. And you guys are not giving me any feedback. Okay, let's. Well, actually, I mean, the only thing that's going to be permanent is the Sharpie and maybe the colored pencil, which is not very sharp. Because the gel pen's not, I mean, I guess I could go over, gel pen's not permanent. It'll probably come off. I mean, we could still do it anyway. And then the black is not, and the gel white is not. Okay. Since I'm not getting any feedback, let's see if this will even work. That's not working either. Okay, is this, maybe this is too wet and it's clogging all my pens. Or my pens are just being difficult. There we go. Because they're all right. So we're doing a little doodle do here. Kind of a little scribbly bit. Put my sketchbook aside. And then this piece there. Just really loosey-goosey, not even like holding very well. Just kind of do a couple passes over it. And then we got the square. It kind of really wiggly. Really wiggly. Okay, and then that continues down there. I feel like this looks like a cliff. I want something going off the cliff, like a person standing on the cliff, an ant on the cliff. What about the box? I don't know. Maybe we'll leave it for now. Maybe the box is hanging. By a string like that. And it's tied. It's tied up here, and that string wraps around this gray. It's a present. Kind of like a present, or like a window. Okay. And then there's a string, great big messy knot of a string. Kind of a present. Okay. And, yeah, and then there's a messy knot up here. Ta-da! Okay. That's doodling on there. Guys, you guys are too quiet. This is interactive art. You're supposed to give me feedback. We work together. It's a team effort. Okay. So this one's got the chandelier. Let's play with the chandelier. Chandelier, I can't quite see it clearly anymore, but we're gonna kind of make our own chandelier here. Because why not? This is art and we can do what we want, and that's what I feel like doing. So we're just gonna kind of do this, and then it kind of does this thing. I'm kind of, drawing what I see, but it's not perfect. Nothing in life is perfect. There is no such thing as perfection. Practice makes better. Because nobody's perfect. All right. So there's that, and then it does a thing underneath. And there's like a thing here. And there's lines here. And let's say there's more tassels down here at the bottom. And there's like great big long ones in the middle. Right? And then there's, I don't know, there's like things. There. You can see the chandelier. And then down here we have a thing. I don't know, is it the ground? It's the floor. What is it? What is it in here? Up here we have a crack in the wall. Just a little crack in the wall. Be careful who comes through the crack in the wall. Okay, so there's some doodling there. And then this one we've got our butterfly. So let's do a little butterfly. Let's make this butterfly pop out. So we're just gonna go around the edges loosely of our butterfly. There's a little head there. There's a wing. Another wing. And the tail. With some shapes. A doodle 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 doo. And over here, this wing. And over here. So Willow, what are you doing? There we go. And let's make some things that aren't on the butterfly. Let's just do some lines here. And let's give our butterfly antennas. There. And then maybe our butterfly was going for a little fly. Bye. So we'll do like those bumblebee lines. Kind of show where the butterfly is gone. Watching Harry Potter, you're supposed to be watching a live stream right now. What's up with that? Which Harry Potter? And why can't it wait till after the live stream? Goblet of fire. Some people's children. Just saying. There's a door. Maybe that butterfly came through that door. I think it did. What do you think? Where's the focus? Did it come through the door? Well, just because you started it before doesn't mean you need to, like, you can pause it and participate. I gotta have somebody to talk to. All right, so we doodled. I still think we need some words. So I think maybe the retro label maker or a little white. Let's see what the white does. Does the white does something. Hey, we're gonna make some marks with the white. Maybe the white was doing something. I shouldn't say I hate. I'm just, but like lazy. Don't know what that's supposed to mean. It was working. The white was working. It made like 2 little marks. White gel pens are difficult. in my opinion, because they don't always work when you want them to. So, hold on. Also, I think the problem is I keep my pens, a lot of my pens point up so they don't leak. And then when I go to use them, all the ink is at the bottom. And I'm like, why doesn't it work? But white gel pens seem to separate. So you'll get like a lot of clear liquid, but not any of the ink. Oh, I'm poking holes in the paper. Those of you who watched my May bullet journal video, this is the paper I had on the background. It is just some brown packing paper that I picked up, and it's been all wrinkleified. Wrinkleified. That is a new word. You can look it up in the dictionary. You probably won't find it because you're not looking in my dictionary. Okay. So get the wrinkleified paper out. There we go. Got some white marks here. Some little bits in the corner. A little bit here. I don't know what to do. I need help. That's. So I'm just drawing some lines that were on the pattern of the paper and continuing them on. I don't know if you can see that very well. Yeah. And maybe here we can do, let's show, oh, some little white lights coming from our chandelier. And then make some of those white, sure. And then our nice big white circle. Why not? And let's make some little squiggly lines. Squiggly lines. I like little, yeah, glow lines. And just a line going up. And one next to it. One next, what, hello? It stopped working again. There we go. Okay, and then one over here. Going this way, because we have a wrinkle there. Okay, and the butterfly needs some lovely streaks of white. Maybe some white dots going up the middle of the body. I'm dreaming of seeing people. All right, hopefully in the future, I will be streaming every Friday, so you will know when to tune in to see the video or the live stream. I don't know what this is called anymore. Oh, that was pretty. Do that over here. Yeah. A little wiggle, 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 wiggle. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. Hopefully, wiggle, wiggle. You're not going to hate me for wiggling. Oh, wiggle, 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 wiggle. I don't know if that's very visible. I can kind of see it, sort of, maybe a little bit. Okay, make some triangles in like the windows on the door, and we'll go around the doorknob. And then we'll just make a line here, and make a line here, like so, and like so. And yeah. Okay, so doodled. Words. Let me see what color of labels I have in my retro label maker. It is over here. Okay, so this is my retro label maker called the Label Buddy. And I don't know what color is in it right now. Open it up and take a look. It's yellow. That might be nice, blue and yellow. Or I can switch it out to have blue and blue. I have a dark blue. So these are the colors I have. I have like a dark blue, an orange, a red, a green, and another blue. I think it looks a slightly lighter in color. And then I have the yellow. I kind of think, okay, let me try one. Let's try one. So let's see. I haven't used this in a while. I'll have to think about how to use it. Okay, so we just line up the letter we want. So I'm going to do the word free. So I line it up on F, and then we push right here, and it kind of like makes an imprint. And then we'll roll it around, and let's do R. And then we'll do E, because I know how to spell free. And then another E. And then we'll turn it around here to the scissor, and we'll go ka-chunk, and it's going to cut it off. And now we have, can't see it. We have the word free. Can you kind of see that there? What do we think? I kind of like it. It's very bright. I like it. Let's do it. It's my artwork anyway. And if you want one of these bookmarks later after they're finished, maybe they could be a gift to Patreon. So I don't have. I don't think I have a link to my Patreon on my YouTube channel. There we go. So it's free. It's free. They're all free. It's a giveaway. Free. Monday. Or Friday. Free. All right. So after this, I'm looking forward to a dance party. An online dance party on Twitch. That is what I'm looking forward to. Okay, that one says be free because there's a butterfly. And I think butterflies need to be free. Okay. Let's see. Balance for our hanging present. Our hanging block needs balance. I can't think of what to put on the one with the chandelier. If you can come up with something to put on the one with the chandelier, let me know. Can be 2 words. 1 word's better, but 2 words is good. Balance. Do you guys have plans for the weekends that you're looking forward to? I don't. Just having the weekend and not having to work. It always cuts it and leaves this little extra bit. I guess that's so you can easily peel it off. But now I'm like left with all these little extra bits. Maybe I should do a project with those. Ooh, eternal. Eternal night or eternal day. Okay, balance. Let me see. Where do I want this? So I want it at the top or at the bottom? Ooh. I think I want it at the bottom. There, at the bottom. Bam. Balance, baby. Eternal. Eternal light. Eternal night. Eternal damnation. Oh, there's a void merchandise t-shirt that's eternal something. I can't remember what it is. Maybe I just think there is. Or maybe it's infernal. It could be too. It could be infernal. The only problem is I can't see what I've done, so I'm afraid I may have misspelled something. It's okay. I don't proofread anyway, so. Good, okay. I was just double checking. Did I spell balance right? Oh boy. All right. All right, eternal. Right in the middle. This one's at the top, this one's at the bottom, this one's right in the middle. Stuck in the middle with you. Yeah, let go. It's static clinging to my finger. It won't let go. There we go. It was literally static clinging. It wasn't like sticky. It was just static. All right, right. Bam. Right in the middle. Done. Haha. All right. So we've got this one. Our little package block. I feel like I want to put something up here on the cliff. Maybe not. Maybe a little box. There's balance. I know it's probably not in focus. I'm holding it up anyway so you can see it because I think it looks cool. Okay, and that one's eternal. Oh, my T is like all crooked. Huh. That is kind of interesting. The T doesn't line up with the other letters. Very interesting. Anyway, so that one's eternal. With our little chandelier. We might need something else going on down here. I haven't decided yet. And then this one's got the most going on. It's like our butterfly coming through the door and flying around. It says, be free. Be whatever you want to be. Be free. All right, enough singing. All right, time is almost up. Woo, it's 10 to 8 already. 10 minutes left. I was going to ask if it's driving you crazy that the board is crooked, but there. There. Now the board's not crooked. Now the bookmarks are, though. I don't know. I don't know which one's crooked. I think it's everything's crooked. All right. I wish I had spray sealant, but I could go back over everything now with more varnish, but I might wait. So let me grab the ribbon and we'll put the ribbon on these, and then we'll pretend they're done. I say pretend because I might change my mind later. All right, so I have some lovely gray satin ribbon. And we're just going to thread it through the hole. They've all got rust marks on them from the hole punch. Well, that one, you can't see it. That was also the last one I did. That hole punch is all rusty in there. So I'm going to have to get a new one. I wonder where I could buy one. Maybe Daiso. Stapler's probably just as bad then. Ooh. And the teeny tiny staples. All right, hold on. Hang on. Oh, probably wanted to do it the other way. Well, it's okay. We'll do it this way for now, and then I can change it later because this is arting. It's not smarting. There. So we got that one. And I'll try and do this one correctly. So we want it to go through the front, not the back. Don't go through the back. Always enter through the front door. Okay. There we go. And this one has one of those cute little ribbon tails. Inadvertently cut it that way because when I went to cut it, it folded on itself like that. And then I cut it diagonally. In case you wanted to know how to do those little pointy ribbon tails. And actually this month's, if you haven't seen my May bullet journal spread, go watch that video. This month's theme is the maypole and ribbons. So the cover page is a maypole, and then throughout the whole spread are ribbons. And a lot of them have these little pointy ends. And this ribbon's longer than the others. Because I think there's another ribbon that's shorter somewhere, but I don't know where it went. And I did this one backwards too. That's okay. I can fix them later, or we can leave them as they are. There we go. Ta-da! Pull them up so you can see them. Awesome. Okay. Well, I guess we'll end this stream a little bit early. We've got 6 more minutes, but unless there's anything you want to see, I think we're done for today. They are finished. If I may decide to put something else on them, some more varnish, and seal them up. Yeah. And then give me any ideas in the comments of what you want to see next week. We'll be starting a new project. I don't know what it'll be, but I look forward to reading any suggestions that come my way. We can do some acrylic painting, we can do some watercolor, we can do some more mixed media. We could do artist trading cards or postcards or a full-size art piece. Do some colored pencil. I'm trying to think all the things that I have. That's about it, I think. Acrylic, watercolor, colored pencil. Yeah, anyway. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Thank you for enjoying this. If you like the video, hit the thumbs up. Remember to leave it a like. I don't know which way is up anymore. This way, I guess. This way? Thumbs up. And I will see you next Friday for another Arting with me live. Okay. Bye.